Hello YouTube, hello MGTOW, hello Red Pill, this is Red Pill on the Wind. And today I'd like to talk to you about the Ice Age to come. It's gonna be when Gen Alpha men are growing up. See, from what I'm seeing in this generation of young men, these kids, this Gen Alpha, this new generation of men to come, I'm seeing tiny little honey badgers. Tiny little honey badgers with no fear, with barely any, many of them are going to have a zero concept of fear. Some of them are going to have very limited higher pain tolerance. You know? Just imagine what your daughters are going to go through. Imagine what your daughter's going to go through when Gen Alpha gets older. You better hope they have scrubbed every last bit of Red Pill and MGTOW content from the internet. From the internet. The world. The world. You had better hope that Red Pill and MGTOW men are done. Have been rounded up and dealt with. Because if there's one single shred of Red Pill content, when by the time Gen Alpha comes, starts getting ready to surf the internet, that Ice Age is going to be exponentially worse. What is the Ice Age? Well, it's the age to where you ladies of my generation, and a little bit after, ladies of my generation have made it so that these young men can't be men. You know? Or these lost men. These men are not going to hold the door open for your daughters. These men are going to get old. They're going to see this stuff's going on, and they're not going to hold the door open for you. They're not going to do anything for you. They're not buying you flowers. They're not buying you gifts. Your daughters are going to have to do all the courting. You know, in that Ice Age, you're going to be resented. Your daughters are going to resent you. You know? Your daughters are going to resent you as their mothers. Why? Because all the good men have taken their seed and gone elsewhere to raise good men, and to raise young good men. You know, they went out of the country to raise good men. Your daughters are going to resent you. You know, your daughters are going to resent you. You're going to be put in a nursing home at the funding of the state. Me, I probably won't live long enough to get of nursing home age. It's okay. But for the most part, your daughters are going to resent you. They're going to be mad at you. They're going to be angry at you because if so many of them want a good man, they don't want these street ruffians. They've seen what these street ruffians can do. They're going to resent you. It's going to be too late for you and your daughters. Because only men that are going to be left are going to be Star Boys and Peaches or Star Boys and Peaches and Sweet Peaches. You know? There ain't gonna be nothing left but Star Boys and Sweet Peaches. They won't even be able to defend themselves. They won't even be able to defend themselves. That's the only men that are gonna be left. Star Boys and Sweet Peaches that won't even be able to defend themselves whenever you're in trouble. They're gonna leave you to the wolves. to the Ice Age wolves. You know, them Ice Age wolves were a lot bigger. And when you have a whole bunch of men that have left the country, not holding up your infrastructure, not keeping your cell phone towers up and running, not keeping your shelves stocked, not keeping your refrigerators full, not keeping your pockets full. When all those men that have jobs, blue-collar jobs, trade school jobs, have left and is working on other people's economies, you ain't gonna have nothing left. And those men would rather die, would rather unalive themselves than to come back here and slave away for you. So enjoy yourself. Like I said, your daughter, like I said, get your daughters hooked on that cell phone on social media and let one of them cell phone towers go down. You're going to be demanding that somebody does something. And by that time, there's going to be a lot of men that have renounced their citizenships from you. That are going to have renounced their citizenships. Because they don't want to go back. They don't want to come back here in America. That's the Ice Age that you're building, ladies. A lot of men have started getting their passports. Every other race in the United States has had the passports. Now every single race has it. Now every single race has their passport. And every single race has no problem traveling the world. This is Red Pill in the Wind signing off.